Alright, so I was on a mission the last couple of weeks, or since I got the new rifle, to find a budget-friendly rifle bag that meant like all the standards that I needed to do. I needed to carry 2 rifles, a couple pistols, and I needed it to lock, and I wanted it to be high quality, and, you know, but not overly expensive, because you can spend, I mean, I've been looking around, some rifle bags are up to $1,000, you know, for some of the really nice, like, Pelican case type deal ones. Then, for some of the ones that are more like this style, they get up in the upward $400, $300 range, $200. So this one here, we're going to check out. We'll put it up on the table, switch the camera angle, and we'll check it out. So, let's do that. Storm, I know you want to play, little mama doggin', but, you know, daddy's working, kinda. This isn't real. I'm talking to my dog. Alright. You all know that you talk to your dog, so don't fucking judge me. This is the Save Your Money Tactical Rifle Bag. You have some notes here. Alright. Is it the Savior Gear? Savior Gear? I don't fucking know, guys. Savior. Here's the tag. I'll leave the link in the description for their website. There's the tag. I'll say. So we got this. Now, keep in mind, there is a couple of different versions of this. I want you guys to... Oh, so first of all, let me just say, this rifle is unloaded. Okay, you can see the bolt, charging handle. Okay, it's unloaded. There's no round in the chamber, no magazine. All firearms are always checked and safety checked before the videos. Okay, the Glock, which is going to be in the video, it's empty, no mag, no nothing. Alright, get it? Good. The bag. You guys like bag touching videos or not? No, I'm just kidding. Because you know I have a thing about when guys touch bags too much, so I'm going to try not to do that. But we do have to look at it. Anyway, so this is the Savior Gear. I want to say Savior Gear, but I don't think that's what it's called. I think it's just Save Your Money. Save your money, don't buy a rifle. Okay, no, seriously. So there's an expensive more version of this, which is in the closer $200 range. This is the $65 to $80 range. Alright, now you can get a multicam one, but that's expensive as well. This is the model that doesn't have YKK zippers. Is that a huge turn off for me? We'll see. You know, in the long run, maybe. I know these probably aren't as durable as YKK zips. They may rip around this, you know, I don't think they're going to rip around the seams. Everything looks like it's fairly stitched well. It looks honestly like the same stitching as probably the more expensive one. The only difference is really YKK zips, probably Duraflex buckles, and, you know, I think the stitching is all the same. And then probably the Cordera used may be a little different. It fits 2 rifles, so let's open up the main compartment and I'll show you guys that first. So you have a nice padded divider. Alright, now this is my new AR-15. This is the a Colt. It's a Colt AR-A3. It's the 223. And you got some nice little straps there. Tighten that thing down, and it fits in there really nice. So yeah, there's that. And then you can put, it's got this thing, a nice little divider there, so you can put that up if you have another rifle. Put it on this side, and good to go. So pretty cool there. These are nice and stitched really nicely. Get a little bit of a closer look at the stitching, and it's really nice. The stitching on this, you can tell it's just not going to rip. Even like out here, you can see it's all double stitched and box stitched, and the whole deal that you would need for good quality, you know, bag like this. That you're probably going to get a lot of wear. That was one of my main concerns with buying a bag like this, because I'm going to be going to shoot this thing a lot. It's going to be carried in and out, ripped out of the trunk, ripped out of the bed of the truck or the back of the truck or whatever. And you know, I needed it to be you know, good quality. It's going to be tossed around a lot. The divider does come out. If you don't want that, I'm just going to leave that in there. I actually just picked up on that right now, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's a cool little feature. So I'm just going to leave it in there though, just extra padding. No real reason to take it out, I guess. But if you close this thing up, what's really cool about this is, so it's got these little slots here. You've got a little pouch you can keep maybe a few magazines in there, maybe identification, your wallet, stuff like that. Up in these pouches on the side, I guess you could put some magazine. I got a regular G mag here, 2 P mags. These are 30 rounders, so you could just maybe throw a bunch of those in there. I mean, you can stack them. You could probably fit, geez guys, I don't know. I haven't even put a dent in that thing. You could probably fit another one across, so maybe 6 30 round P mags in there in each pocket, so pretty cool. And this is all nice stitched all the way around. Got nice box stitching on all of the buckle, clip thingies. I don't know, I'm not a bag expert. That's a pretty cool feature there. And it's Velcroed also too, so you got Velcro. Got a hook and loop right here. You can put patches, whatever. You got your little slots. You want to hang stuff off it, maybe a tourniquet. I would definitely hang a tourniquet off here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Always keep a tourniquet in your rifle bag. These are pistol pouches. So we got the Glock 43. This is just a small little firearm. It's not a Glock 19 or nothing, but you can clearly fit one in there. So you just throw it in there, and there you go. Maybe a couple magazines up front here. I mean, there's just plenty of little different options. You can actually, it's got hook and loop here inside, and you can actually put one of those Velcro pistol straps around if you want, and that'll be a really good deal there. You could throw, so this is a Firearms Toolkit. I didn't buy this for the bag, but you can, if maybe you're having some problems at the range, you got your punch set, your hammer. I mean, I wouldn't do a full, my AR is broke, I got to take the whole thing apart. But, this is a small little toolkit, and you never know. Just, if you want to keep it in there, that's up to you. But I do have other tools that are lightweight. You can keep plenty of tools in here for your guns. A cleaning kit, if you want to just clean it at the range instead of going home and cleaning it, because gun cleaner stinks. Maybe you live in an apartment. I know that I lived in an apartment, and when I had to come home from the range and clean my gun, it just would stink up the apartment for a few hours with gun cleaner, and it just sucks. So this house, I have a basement where all that's dedicated to. So another cool thing about this bag that I really like a lot is the locks on it. So it has just like even the pistol case up front here. We'll get a close-up, locky loops, so you can lock that. And that's also the same deal with the main rifle compartment. There you go. You can lock it up. That's a really nice feature. Other than that, it's got your compression strap, so if you want to really cinch this thing down, you could do that. Maybe you got a couple rifles in there, so you got pretty good carry handle, nice padded, really nice stitching all around here, all on the Velcro. You can keep your together there. Then you have a removable shoulder strap. Alright, and that's a nice big pad on that. This is typically how you would probably carry it most times, either with the handle here or just put it on your shoulder. But one of the things that I really like is in the back here. If you look, it has a handle here, so you can maybe grab it out of your truck easy, grab it out of your trunk easy. But this is also a backpack. So if you're going up to an outdoor range that's pretty far away, maybe you're at camping or hiking somewhere, and you're going to your shooting location and it's farther away. I mean, this is definitely nicer than having to carry the rifle up the freaking wherever you're going, outside range. And even actually, it's really comfortable. Just one rifle in there. I could walk with this thing for miles and miles. So pretty cool. What's neat is this extra little compartment here is pretty cool, because that's where you can get rid of the handles, and you can just keep them right in there, easy access. If you want them again, you want to use them or whatever, you don't have to stow them away in the house somewhere and lose them. They're always going to be with the bag. So pretty cool that they added that compartment right in the back where the shoulder straps would be. So that's a pretty nice feature there. I really like that a lot. They thought of a lot of different things with this bag that you would only see on more higher end bags, and that's what I really like about this this backpack, this rifle bag. And it's this backpack design here that they have. That's just a really cool feature that I appreciate when they think of those little details like that. that really make the difference in, you know, the bag, because I've had bags where they have removable straps and then you lose them. This just makes it easy to stow the straps away. So really cool. Like it a lot. Upon further inspection, this bag is not waterproof, so do not get it soaking wet. It's probably water resistant because it is Cordere and it will bead off it, like I can see with the water bottle, but it isn't waterproof. So if you want a Ziploc, you can get a really big, large turkey bag or something like that. Wrap the weapon in that if you have to, you know, you want to go train in the rain or whatever. As long as you don't dunk your rifle in the water, you should be okay. And even then, the thing will probably still fire. So the dimensions on this bag, 36 by 12 on the outside, and the inside is 35 by 12. So you lose an inch on the inside because of the padding. But other than that, this is a real solid bag for, you know, a rifle. It's a really solid find, I think. I looked high and low for a rifle bag, not only that I could have for myself, but to show you guys. Make sure you got, you know, because these things get expensive. But I wanted something, just, you know, maybe I'll get something a little more expensive later. But as of right now and what I can see from it, haven't used it a ton yet. Obviously, I just got it. None of the ranges are even open to even go try it at the range. So, and like take it in and out of the truck and see how that all is. But, you know, when the time comes, we'll do an update review on it, see how it holds up like we do with everything on this channel. So, but so far, all the stitching, I don't see any reason why it would fail. You know, I have cheaper bags that have, you know, been fine. And I have cheaper bags from companies that have failed. Like those ones you get at Walmart that smell like a Halloween mask inside. This doesn't have that. This is actually quality Cordere. It's not knockoff stuff. This is 600D. The more expensive one, multicam one's 1000D. But you know how you get that one, some of these bags, and this plastic part inside here, it just smells like a freaking old Halloween mask. You go to a Halloween store, you get that cheapy, plasticky smell. That's what those Walmart, you know, tactical bags smell like. Because they're cheap. It's junk. It's all knockoff stuff. So this is not the Duraflex buckles and all the fancy buckles and zippers and bells and whistles. But it gets the job done. It's cheap and it's, well, really what I was looking for is something that had good stitching. And looked like it was going to lock up nice. Somebody can't get in it so easily. You know, it's just nice to have that locking thing. It's just a cool feature, I think. So, yeah, that is pretty much it for this review. It's not going to be, there's not really a whole lot to talk about with it. It's a bag, you know, guys. I don't really go too crazy with the bag reviews. But, you know, just wanted to kind of show you guys. I do like it, though. It's really nice. I like how it fits the rifle. Can it be better? Yeah, of course it can. There's $200 bags that can be better. You know, there's $1,000 bags that can be better. The one thing is, though, that even these buckles here, nice solid. It's not plastic. The shoulder strap buckles. This is it's probably steel, some kind of steel, but not sure what. But I do like how it fits the rifle in there. It doesn't look like it's got to move all around. Have, you know, different magazine attachments inside here with the rifle and all kinds of different bells and whistles. But so far, I like it. I have no complaints with it. For $65, I'm definitely not complaining about it. So, and again, this is Save Your Equipment. If I didn't mention that at the beginning of the video, I think I fumbled that a little bit, but that's what the name of the bag is. And the name of the game is save your money and spend it somewhere else, like on the rifle, and not on a bag when, you know, all you're really doing is taking it in and out of the car. I mean, you can, I would say, so like if you're going to spend a lot of money on a bag, then it's because you have some very high quality gear and you go a lot of shooting. Maybe you train every 3 days, you know, every couple of days a week. You know, for guys like me that maybe I get out twice a month. No one's going out now unless you have a private range you know you go to yourself or land yourself. But no one's going to the range right now because they're just not open with the social distancing deal. Like the gun stores are open, you can buy, but you can't shoot. So it's been a problem, believe me. I am itching to fire this weapon and get it sighted in and get it, you know, myself acclimated to it. And it's just been like, fuck, man, I just want to play. You know, you want to play with your guns. America. So one of my favorite things about this bag is the color of it. And one of the reasons why I picked this color instead of the black is because I really wanted to offset it with the rifle being all black, because this is the city. I don't play in the woods a whole lot with as far as rifle goes. I just think the black, for me, for this rifle, I am going to build another one that's more tan and maybe a dark earth one, but I just think it just looks really good. This color, this bag is my favorite. Also, I did forget to mention, you have these pouches up front. You can really fit a good amount of ammo in those too. So these are 3 boxes of 223 Remington, and you can throw those in there on one side, mags on the other, mags here, mags there. There's just a lot of different options for this bag, so that's really cool there. Now as far as medical goes, so I have 2 different options here, because like I said, guys, it is really important that you always carry medical on your range bag. Always. Either stuff it in there, stuff a tourniquet in there, whatever. So this is a Maxpedition Daily Essentials pouch. This is not a dedicated pouch that's made for medical, but I do use it for that, just as a backup. This is always going to be with the bag. And then this is one that's always in my truck that can easily be, if I know I'm going to the range for the day and I'm going to be out for a long time, you know, maybe I'm on a trip or something like that, and we're going on a hike, because it's a backpack, I can strap this to here, and that red just looks really awesome with this color. And the cool thing about this here is this is a VanQuest trauma kit. It's an actual dedicated trauma kit, and it has the Gen 7 cat tourniquet. If you're not spending 30 bucks or more for these, don't buy it, because they're fake. That's just I'm telling you guys, you can get the $20 ones, $19 on Amazon. They are not real. They're knockoff China-made ones. Get a real Gen 7 North American Rescue. They're the ones to get. But this one's cool. I have a lot of different there's chest seals in here, Israeli bandage, compression bandage, a North American Rescue, trauma dressing, emergency trauma dressing. Just full. You can wound pack with this stuff. You got the nasal passage. So this is a dedicated trauma kit that's always in my truck, but I wanted to show you, you can easily just hook and loop it to the front of this bag, and look how sick that looks. I mean, is that not a killer range bag? I mean, rifle bag? Sick looking, right? Now this one, my Maxpedition Daily Essentials pouch, not bad looking either, right? Even the both of them. Hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that just looks sick. So in this one here, this is also like a camera bag. So if I'm pew tubing, going to the range with my camera equipment and stuff like that. What's cool about this little bag is you can do a lot of different things with this. Right now I have it packed out for trauma. This is I have 2 tourniquets in here. Right now there's a soft tee in here, or no, that's a SWAT tourniquet, I'm sorry, which doubles as a compression bandage. Then you have 2 chest seals, and then there's a SAM tourniquet and a SWAT T tourniquet, the Gen 2. Now in my EDC I have more trauma kit stuff, so believe me when I tell you guys that if you carry a firearm, you carry the power to take a life, you should carry the power to save a life. That's just an obvious thing I live by. So train yourself in medical. I can't stand guys that have no idea how to operate a tourniquet or use a tourniquet, but they can pull a trigger. They can easily take someone's life, but they don't know what to do if they get hit with a bullet or someone they care about gets hit. Learn medical. It's fucking important. I cannot stress that enough. I can't stress it enough. And no one's going to argue with me about it, because it's so easy to learn how to use a tourniquet. A child can do it, and they do. So anyways, that's what I got for you guys on medical and the final outlook of this bag. Just super fucking sick looking. So anyways, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.